Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't ask me what's happening, but I think Ian Bankier, the chairperson, may have been inhaling some hippie crack. He said that I am pleased to announce that the board have raised the current transfer budget to 17.75 million. Oof. And the board reviews give me a B-. I am getting a few injuries. And there's quite a few players out there. Roberto Gialardini, 2 million. I don't think we can afford his wages. But, you know, let's see what happens in a recruitment meeting. Well, one of the other things that's happened is John Kennedy's took a job. I think possibly Kilmarnock, I'm not sure. So we've got Helmut Jungheim. A German, 62-year-old, 14.5 grand a week. He looks pretty bloody decent though. His application's just been granted for a work permit, so I think we've upgraded our assistant manager. One of the things I want to do is go back here. You can see we've got 17.7 million approximately. We're now committed to spending 40 grand more than my wage budget, so I'm gonna have to bugger. I have to change that. So there you go, because I'm trying to keep us within a set limit. So there we go. I've done a couple of transfers. Couple of Brazilians are joining us. One for 8.5 grand. He's called David Ricardo. He's just going to be a prospect, basically. Young centre back for the B team. He's 19. And Diguino, who the scouts found. He's basically, where's he at? Let's see what club he's at the moment. He's at Fortaleza at the moment. He can play right back as well as centre back. Media description centre back, but cover right back. So there we go. Ahey Munoz, the left back. He signed, so 2.8 million rising to 3.6 million. Matthias Rojas, 275 grand, rising to 425 grand. And Diondrena Bellio, 3.1 million. I've got a couple of people here who have been offering jobs to his coaches and scouts. So I've been busy. I've been really busy. So I'm kind of hoping that we actually make a little bit more progress in the transfer window, because we do still have 13.75 million now to spend. I have, well, extensively scouted quite a lot of players. This guy here, goalkeeper, supposed to be the bee's knees, but I think we got enough. Altai Bender, highly recommended. Nemanja Maximovic, centre mid, again decent player, but I'm thinking centre backs. This kid here looks decent, so I'm gonna take my little time. You know, be honest, this though, I've just got left winger. Ooh, mate, would be an excellent signing. I'll have too many left wingers. So I'm just going to be very careful about what I do. Joaquin Correa, again left winger, but could be a good striker. Look how good he is. 6.6 million he's listed for. Oh my god, there's some decent players out there. There really is. But unfortunately we can't sign everybody. So I'm going to have to be very careful. I'm going to have to carry on looking for the bargains. Victor Camaraza, 475 grand. Centre mid, that's a bit of a bargain. Salva Ferreira, right wing back, 1.5 million. Tom Kearney, he's Scottish, isn't he? Yeah, 2.6 million. Now I remember Tom Kearney doing alright for us, and we will need a Scottish player in there. However, his salary is 30 grand a week. So I am going to carry on looking. I'm going to carry on being very, very selective, looking for the bargains, looking to improve us. But I'm kind of hopeful that we're going to have a really, really successful season. So we'll see. Anyway, let's get to a game. Well, no idea why, but I put in a bid for 1.9 million for Roberto Gagliardini. It was accepted. And then Inter have accepted an offer for 1.9 million from Celtic. But then Manolo Salvador, my new director of football, just cancelled contract negotiations. He's negotiating his 12. I've no idea what happened there. In the social feed, it says, typical shambles. Can we all pretend this never happened now, please? Thanks. And not sure why it's fallen apart, but we have to try pick up the pieces, in my opinion. And then think we need someone like Gagliardini. Hopefully they find a way to restart talks. Hopefully it can be resurrected. So I'm going to make that offer. Due to the fact that an offer for this player has already been accepted and withdrawn, Inter feel not ready to negotiate. However, they might reconsider previous agreed terms. Let's just make an offer while my dog is lapping up the loudest water drink she's ever had. Let's see what happens. Okay, I found a kid from Molde in Norway called Datro Fofana. Just about to start negotiations with him. 4.5 million quid in total. But here he is. 16 acceleration fitness, 17 pace and flair. He's a right winger. Technique, finishing, dribbling 13, first touch and passing 12. Work rate 15. Described as a wonder kid. 12 goals in 46 appearances. I'm thinking this kid's going to be pretty damn good. So we're going to try and sign him. Let's see what happens. However, something I don't like about him, 19 million minimum fee release clause. Don't like that. And he wants 15 grand a week, 16 nearly. Yeah. I can't change it from 19 million. So, nor can I remove it. Okay, he's took the deal. Now, upon appeal, he should be granted a work permit. But we'll see if he is or he isn't. Okay, our centre-half problems might be sorted. However, left-back, definitely. But there's a player called Leo. 26-year-old. Now, playing at left-back, he still looks bloody good. You'll have to excuse the dogs fighting. My new dog, Jess, has just come in season. And she's teasing Charlie. She's slut dropping and everything. So would be a superb signing, scouts are saying. He's just an all-round really good player. Left-footed centre-back. I think he's one we've got to look at. Definitely. So yeah, I could be signing more players than we imagine. I'm gonna have to definitely sell some. Ooh, money's gonna get very, very tight. Another option could be Abdou Diallo from Paris Saint-Germain, who is 3.5 stars instead of 3. Described as a powerful centre back. So we're gonna have to wait till January because I think I've done my plums on all the money. And yeah, it's not good. I've basically spent a lot of money, probably more than I should have done. But the good news is I've spent so long scouting players that I think we're going to end up with an absolute quality squad after January. But it is going to take a little while. Dear me. So many players. I've scouted far too many players. Okay guys, so tough game against Kilmarnock. I'm going to be playing Abaleda in goal with Ralston, Carter-Vickers, Rojo and Taylor across the back, Moy and McGregor in midfield, Jota, Kyogo, GG and Maida up top. On the bench we've got Joe Hart, Welsh, Starfelt, Bernabei, Hatate, Turnbull, Abada, Gio De Santos and Mitroglou. And I've done a little bit of a squad planner as well, so I'm probably going to list half a dozen players or so. So that can help reduce the wage bill, bring in a bit of money, because there's a couple of players that I'd like to sign, and to be honest, I just don't have the money to do it. So I can't see Ian Bankier smoking any more hippie crack and giving us some more money. So yeah, wheeling dealing time. Gerald Dorset's playing for Killy. He was on loan at Rochdale last year. Terrible footballer. Great specimen of a man. He's built like a brick shithouse, but cannot fucking play football for toffee. Honestly, absolutely shocking passing. Just hoofs it down the line all the time. GG! Oh, he's at the post with a header. Jota back to McGregor. He can't place it. Moy winning the ball for us back in midfield there. And yeah, the formation Killy are playing, the formation Rochdale played last year, and it was terrible. It was worse than watching paint dry. It got the manager sacked, basically. Terrible negative tactics. There comes a point where if you're losing, have a go. If you're losing and you're playing shit while you're doing it, you're going to get fired. Particularly if you're not changing anything up and you're just sticking with what's losing. Fans will turn, and they did at Rochdale. GG wins that well. Jota, outside of the right foot, tests the keeper, but it's over the bar. Ralston. Dorset with a header out. He will win those. Yeah, Rochdale might actually be a good save, because there's Kyogo. Oh, nearly got the ball in the box there. Rochdale might actually be a tough save because we're shit and we have no money at this moment in time. Here's Dyson to GG. Goal, get in. Dyson Maida gives it to GG for his 16th goal of the season. Yeah, I brought 100 shares in Rochdale last year for 200 quid, and financial situation being what it is, they're offering to sell shares for £2.35 each, minimum of 100. So they want 235 quid off me for another 100 shares, and I just can't afford it. Cost of living. and I just can't afford it right now. So I'm not going to do it, but it just goes to show we're in trouble financially because as a fan-ran club, his Dazan is through. He's slotted it away well. 5th goal of the season for him. As a fan-ran club, finances are finite. You know, you need someone to finance the club who's got a bit of money these days, and Rochdale do not have that. I'd love to do it, but that's my heart speaking, not my head. And that always gets me in trouble. So, let's go into half time 2-0 up. There you go, boys. We've created loads. Scoreboard reflects that. We've had 11 shots today, 1, so we have created quite a few. Yeah, I'm one of these people who believes that you do what you can when you can. But here's Dazan. He's got his 6th goal of the season. Great finish. Kyogo laid it on for him. I think he's offside. Is he? Yeah, he's a mile offside. It's like the World Cup all over again. Just doesn't time his runs. He'll be one that we sell, hopefully. I'm going to bring on Abada for Giacomakis, as it says there. Is it recommended? And can we get away with giving the rest of the lads a bit of a rest? Oh, get it out. There's Dorset. Oh, come on. Don't let Deutsch turn. Christian Deutsch. Jesus Christ. Forest Green Rovers, he absolutely blasted in loads of goals. We're going to have to bring Starfelt on for Rojo. Yotta's not having a great game. Let's get Gio dos Santos on for him. Let's get Bernabe on for Kyogo. And let's get Welsh on for Ralston. Oh, Yotta with a goal. Get in, lad. 3-1. Moy puts it in. Yotta at the back stick with a header. Unusual for him. We'll confirm those changes. It's Carl Lafferty. Snap him. Snap him. Get the teddy bear. Greg Taylor wins that well. Dyson Maida. Can he get a hat-trick here? He can. Oh, he has. Dyson Maida. With Marcos Rojo playing him through, he's got a hat-trick. I'd be happy to get 2.5 mil for him. And there he is, banging in a hat-trick. Have I underestimated him? I mean, he works hard, but yeah. Actually, he's only got 2. GG got the other one, and Yotta got 1. I thought he had a hat trick, but it was GG. It's Giovanni. Shot. Saved by Hemming. The lads are playing alright. They're doing bits. There we go. 4-1 against Killy. That's not a bad result. Dyson Maida. Decent. Quite happy with that. Good win. Good performance. Well done, boys. We'll keep their attitude good. Praise them. So we have 49 points after playing 17 games. I don't know how Livingston are in second. I've just honestly no idea. But fair play to them. Rangers have snuck up to 4th. They can sneak back down to 12 for me. So yeah, 4-1. And hopefully now we will have some new signings coming in. Oh, Giacomakis out for a few days. Well, praise Maida's performance. Superb, mate. Well done. There we go. So I will love you all and leave you all there. Come back in a couple of days, 4 o'clock, Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, and let's see what transfers we've actually got done. There will still be some more, but I need to sell some players. But on this squad planner here, you can see I've got a lad called Joaquin Correa who's joining us for 6.6 million. He looks brilliant. He's left winger, but I'm going to play him as a striker. He's got technique, flair and pace at 17, acceleration, first touch and dribbling 16. His finishing's 13. I think he's a striker. So and I remember him. I think he was at Valencia. Excuse me. So he's transferring to us. Let's see. No, he wasn't. He was at Seville. That's where he was. Seville. Went to Lazio, then to Inter. So Joaquin Correa, he looks a prospect. 28-year-old. I think he'll bang in some goals for us. If we play him up top as an advanced forward that attacks, I think we'll get the best out of him there. Oh, Trecatista maybe. Excuse me. Complete forward. Deep line forward attack. See, I like the deep line forward attack. But yeah, I'm thinking probably advanced forward attack is best for him. Anyway, so we've got some players coming in. I will see you all later. I will love you and leave you now. God bless. Take care. See you in a few days. 4 o'clock. Bye bye.